What up, guys? Back with another banger. Gonna be continuing some Oblivion. Started the Shivering Isles DLC last time. It is currently 4:53 a.m. So I'm not gonna waste any time. This is my third time broadcasting today. Hope you guys have all enjoyed your weekend so far.
First thing, wake up out a dreamer, grab a lighter, something I can steam, bong ripper, make sure it's cleaner, smoke session, nigga, what you mean, in my car, cruising down the street, so stoned, I'ma need something to eat, no tray, ashes on my seat, hide up, tailors on my feet, cloud nine, going through my mind, take a toker, hold it till you choke, moving forward, cruising on my border, still got more, burning to a shorter, and I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down, I get so high, I get so high, and I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down, I get so high. That nigga use a grinder for that weed, and tell him roll another joint, don't fall asleep, smoke piece, pipe like a cheaper, heard you got a cheaper price for that reefer, what you need, never find a seat, take a dab, straight THC, for the highest in the room, look at me, somewhere in the clouds, that's where we wanna be, got you shook, not just for the look, half the day, wrote the whole book, drive slower, blow it by the O, eyes lower, everybody know it, and I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down, I get so high, I get so high, and I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down, I get so high. Until the morning, we rollin', 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 high up and we're floating, don't know where we're going, night until the morning, we rollin', 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 going up, never gave a fuck, pulling out the 62 and showing up, 26, guess that mean I'm growing up, pouring up, all my niggas rolling up, making sure that I get so high, fuck around and never come down, I get so high, I get so high, and I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down, I get so high, I get so high, and I be flowing, and we're floating. Don't know where we going, night until the morning, we rollin', 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 high up and we're floating, don't know where we're going, night until the morning, we rollin', rollin', rollin'.
And we be higher than a motherfucker. Let me start it up. Good old-fashioned Oblivion. Thank you for sharing, Black Wolf. I appreciate that, bro. Gotta make sure everything's set up. Got the fans on. Got fans on. We're good to go. The hell? It's on windowed. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Alright. I gotta figure out how to get it out of windowed mode. Yo. It's not even capturing it. Okay. I need to go in here, obviously, and do something. It's on like a dragon, no wonder. There we go. What up, man? You Falcon? How you doing, bro? I'll just restart the game and right click. Start game at full screen mode. Okay. Apply, save. Now we're cooking with fire. I need to do some grinding. I'm just level 4. Damn, that loaded fast. I like how they make it where you can exit Shivering Isles.
Stay away from me. You've already spent too much time over there.
You can't see me. You can't see me. Neither can he. No one can see me.
Excuse me, I'm on duty. Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky. I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gil Gondarin at Silverholm on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best in town. Be seen.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Isabeau. I think all Bogram Gro Galash cares about is the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He really puts everything into it. The Count was once a tournament champion. Now he's a loafer and skirt chaser. And his son Gellius is a spoiled, good-for-nothing skooma sucker. Good day.
I don't know. I think my character looks alright. All things considered on Oblivion, you know? Nice little place to take a load off. Sleep till like 5 a.m. What up, Crazy Craze? We got a classic today. My favorite Elder Scrolls game out of all of them. Yo, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Better save. You know, Skyrim is an amazing game, but there's some things in this game that I really enjoyed, like speechcraft. That was one of my favorite elements of the game. Also, you could still use hand-to-hand combat, but it didn't give you the buffs that it does on this game, like Morrowind. In this game, if someone's stamina runs out and you hit them with a melee attack, like hand-to-hand attack, it knocks them down. Yeah, this is my Dark Elf. Check her out. Got the platinum white hair, blue skin. And she specializes in conjuration, destruction magic, and hand-to-hand combat. We're about to teleport over here. Might have a bounty I have to pay. That happens from time to time. Just go up to the guard real quick and make sure.
Excuse me, I'm on duty. By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them. Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they? Farewell.
Mage's Guild.
Good to see you. I'm Verilorn, Anvil's castle mage. Perhaps you've heard of my work on magical resistances. Our gracious Countess funds my research. I ward tame rats with resistance spells, then shower them with elemental attacks. A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why? I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
Habit 6 with dead bodies. That's pretty fucked, bro. I think it's a felony, actually.
Farewell.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
But of course.
The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested?
But of course.
All right, then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations! You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
It's probably just bandits.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Let's do it.
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve. This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
It's not surprising, honestly.
Pay attention and you can learn a lot. I'm willing to teach. There's much I can show you. Be seeing you.
Go ahead, please. You too. I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter. Have you taken this to Sundarian in Skingrad yet? As far as alchemists go, you couldn't ask for a more knowledgeable source. If anyone can help you identify this route, he can. If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's Quality Merchandise, outside the walls facing the harbor. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. I can show you some new things. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Thank you for your patronage. You too.
Mark Gullet, Mage's Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction. Carahill inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Traven did. Carahill's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Knowledge is power. What can I interest you in?
Damn. They have all the spells.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all town. Always keep your magical... Take care.
What is it? I greet you, Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
You're gonna do Morrowind? You mean like there's a mod on Skyrim that lets you play Morrowind? That would be cool.
Carahill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall. I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil, but there's plenty of trouble up north to be found. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Bye. Yes? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
$276. How about 165?
Take care.
I just need to get some more money real quick. It's easy. Let's go dungeon diving. Oh, that's cool. So it's a DLC then, official? I don't know if you've ever seen the mods, but there's a lot of mods that allow you to do pretty much anything in Skyrim.
Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of... So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
I like how the guards are just like, well, he's not breaking the law. It's so funny. The guards push around everybody, but not this guy.
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Night, Slim. Have a good rest, bro.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse, upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divine. He went alone into the white gold tower, challenged the Iliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Didier Ormely, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated with ships and sailing. Sailors, ship owners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea. I swear that when I passed by Benerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Benerus will never sell that death trap. That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up. Good day. I can eat for a day with a single coin. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. Mayenlorn and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Mystara upon ye. Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil!
Damn. Got the chapel key. Guess they don't attack you if you don't attack them. I guess we're gonna have to attack them then. Attack has no effect. I think I need a silver blade. What up, Kayla? I'm doing good. Just chilling. Trying to figure out how to fight these guys. need a silver weapon. Here we go. I use the scrolls. They're vulnerable to frost. Come on, this guy doesn't have a sword on him. Maybe I guess I could try. Oh, here we go. The bow does nothing. Okay. It's one thing I'm gonna have to do. Keep a blade on me for whenever I encounter enemies like this. A silver blade. There's no way I can win this fight. I need to go grab a... Let's just load the game here. Before I went in there, we need to go get a silver blade. Good morning, Berkshire. I'm in a dilemma right now. I have to find a blade because apparently my fists are not going to beat up these ghosts. And I guess I probably need a silver blade, but yeah. Let's just go out of here.
Good evening.
Try and find a place. See, right now I'm using a conjurer, so she's a dark elf as well. So let me see. I'll show you. So she has conjuring, destruction magic, and hold on, restoration, obviously, to heal myself, and got the dukes, hand-to-hand combat, what I'm specializing in. So whenever they're fighting my conjure, I'm like whooping their ass on the side. It's one of my favorite builds.
How do you do?
Okay, a blacksmith. This place definitely sells weapons. Alright, now let's wait until it opens up. Six a.m.
Interesting. Go on. Enelroth, Morvain's apprentice. Varel Morvay's been a good master. I like the town and the people. No reason why I wouldn't want to be here for many years. Just like the master. You too.
People also talk to you in a different tone if you put your weapons away, or in my case, the fists away, and talk to them. They're more polite to you. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna save right here. Need to wait until this opens though. There we go. Alright, good sir. I need a silver blade. Shortest one you got.
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
You better have a silver blade then.
Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice, Enelroth, will tend the smithy. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Who's there? Okay,
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
I have a 209 gold. Want to save that for the blade.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Silver. Nope. You ain't got no silver. No silver weapons, my dude. Silver. Oh, how did I miss that? God, it was right there. 228. Come on, man. Make it 209 for me. At 62%. Get it at 100.
I can't do that.
Oh my God, you piece of shit. Okay. 58. Yes. That was literally nothing. Just 8 gold. Okay. It's time to go take out that spirit now. Let's find where this church is at. Should be around here somewhere. Fighters Guild. I have to go on there.
Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Yes. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Like the grand tour here. Just trying to find the church.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Yes, yes. Is it? No, it's not. It's a church. There it is. It's got spirits in the bottom. I have to use this silver weapon to defeat them. You ready, Mr. Skeleton? Went out the wrong way. Here we go. Go in here. Almost got him. There's just 2 left. What up, random gamer? Oh my god, the last person killed me. All I need is a health potion. I should have grabbed some before I left. Damn it. So the last person with the last bit of health killed me. Got him. I think that was the last one. Oh shit. So one more.
How goes it? I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. I swear that when I passed by Benerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Blessings of Akatar.
I'm Hassathil, Heinrich Oakenhall's wife. The life of a sailor's wife isn't an easy one. Heinrich is at sea 9 months out of 10. But Anvil's a friendly town, and the 9 console me. I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Farewell.
What can I do for you? May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Can I help you? Rufrius Vinicius is good with his fists. I've seen him in action, and it's impressive. Goodbye.
Good old-fashioned Elder Scroll. Think I rolled another one before I started.
One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. But who'd want to hurt him? Thank you, kind lady. Thank you, kind. Blessings of Anu upon ye. I'm listening. What? What are you looking for? The West Weald Inn is across from the guilds inside the north walls. Two Sisters Lodge is inside the south walls, in the west, near the gate. That Dennis Artilian is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed. Take care.
Alright, let's get it. It just happens to be where the quest is.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters, too. I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the 9 divines. Go ahead, ask me. Well, good. I really don't care either. I just get sick of all the God talk. Might as well pray to rocks and lampposts. Farewell.
Don't be shy. Join us, and do well by doing good. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grocrash in Cheydinhall.
Good old-fashioned finest guild.
If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grocrash in Cheydinhall. By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine. I love walking by Salmo's place. The smell of her bread baking is amazing. You too.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history. You mean the Holy Hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach. I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
I know the NPCs on here are, dude, you just, Oblivion fucking nailed it. The way it zooms in, and watch, I'll show you, hold on.
All right.
I'll jump up on the counter.
You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty. I have no time.
Anyways, look at this.
From where do you hail?
Yes?
It's so fucking funny.
Goodbye.
I love this game though, honestly. They nailed it.
Go ahead. Let's do business.
I need to go raid some dungeons so I can get some money. It's priority number 1 right now.
What brings you to my little home underground? So, you've brought something for me to examine. Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
That's what all my Oblivion thumbnails should be. Is me standing up on a counter or something and having one of the women NPCs looking up like that. People like scrolling through. Oh yeah, Oblivion playthrough. What's this? Spicy red guard. Spicy dark elf. Right.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Or another one that would be funny would be an angry guard looking down. Like POV shit.
I hope nobody tries to get away with anything when Captain Dion is around. He's a tough customer. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Right.
How goes this? If you need to know more about the Nirnroot, read the missive. You don't seem to have enough samples.
Yeah, 10 samples. Okay.
Let's do business.
See if you have anything. No health potions. Of course.
Be careful in Shade Leaf Copse. No telling what else resides there besides the Nirnroot.
I guess I need to go to an alchemy shop.
What? I'm Elsie Godhater. You too.
How do you do?
Let's see.
Afternoon.
Welcome to Colovian Traders. I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself. Undana Orethi grows some good tomatoes. Yep, they sure are good tomatoes. I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you. Now let's do business.
This guy's got nice stuff. But no health potions.
Goodbye.
What? Good day.
Let's look for an alchemy shop here. That's what we need. Gotta buy some potions.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything. Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book.
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can. Good day.
Guess I could just go outside the city and just start fighting, you know? Build up experience and money like that. I've just been
Good
doing
evening.
quests. I figured they would be giving me some money by now. Done an ass load of quests. Haven't made shit. It's time to go dungeon diving. Yo, what up, Shiny? How you doing, bro? Oh shit, I gotta go. I can't fight that thing. I'm only like a level 6 or something. But yeah, I have hand-to-hand combat and conjuration, destruction, and if I have to use a silver weapon to kill a spirit, I use a silver longsword. The best one about this is they start attacking that and then you start whooping their ass, and once they run out of stamina, every time you hit them they fall down. It's going good. I'm just chilling. What do you think about this for PS3 emulation? Think it looks halfway decent? This is vanilla, by the way, no mods. I wanted the OG experience. Honestly, I can't believe it looks this good on this 4K TV. Makes me want to buy Red Dead 1. That was a really nice game.
Gilgondrin. Silver home on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure? My neighbor, Droshanji, is worried. He's seen creatures around the house lately. Why don't you talk to Droshanji? See if you can help. I understand Tadros Hellas has more jobs than she knows what to do with. She's very eager to help out her guild. The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, sure as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map. There's a room free, all right. Best you'll find in Braville, if I do say so. 20 gold, and it's yours for the night. If you don't have the gold, then Bye.
I don't even have 20 gold.
Yes?
We gotta try and sell something to him.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Man, he doesn't want any weapons.
Take care.
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nillowin. What can I get you? Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. What's a pretty young thing like me doing in this swamp town? I inherited the business from my late husband, and I aim to make it work. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair price. That's more than drive a hard bargain. You got a great and excellent bargain. Thank you. Bye. Yes? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Good old-fashioned ice-cold water. It is good. It's especially good whenever you wake up in the middle of the night. Or in the middle of the morning or whenever. It's like, so refreshing.
Good, you got a good driver. Hard. You got a great. That seems fair. You've made a good bit of. I appreciate Take care.
What was you drinking on? Vodka?
Loyal guild member. I understand that Good Eye takes good care of her sisters in...
Take a chance on the warlock's luck. Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe.
Oh my
Tested
god,
it myself.
tequila's
Unmarried,
crazy.
retired adventurer. You may have heard of me.
It always gets me way more intoxicated. Makes me sweat more.
There are 2 ruined forts south of Braville. One is close to the road to Leowin. The other is out on a point of land that projects into Nibbon Bay. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Right now I have several different... The worm? I've never actually had one where it had the worm in it. But I have seen it though. I've seen one with scorpions in it too.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? Good day.
Hello.
I'm glad Mars lives here in Burville. She's an excellent healer.
Mars is a gifted healer and teacher. I know that she belongs. Return to the swamps, though. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
So long.
Goodbye.
Protect and serve. It's what we do. What are you looking for? The Fighters Guild is east by the bridge to the castle. The Mages Guild is south by the bridge to the port. Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground. Goodbye.
Oh, absolutely zero crashes. The only thing I can say is when you're walking into a new area, sometimes things load in, you know. But other than that, there's nothing. I mean, it is just pure. It runs better than the original hardware. I'll put it that way. Like, I feel my computer, it's not even hot. Like whenever I'm playing, and see how that just loaded in? You know, it loads in like that, but once you get into an area, it gets more and more detailed. I mean, this is a massive map. Should be expected. I'm on Windows 10, and they always ask me if I want to update. I'm like, nope. You got a free update though. Nope, don't want to do it. But one of my favorite things about Oblivion is the speechcraft. How you can, like, they put so much work into the speechcraft. It's the same system as Morrowind, though. But, yeah. Like, you can get people to tell you insider info if you bribe them with money, or things they might want, or you talk to them. You have a high speechcraft level, so you, like, charm them or whatever. There's spells that charm people. I mean, it's pretty badass. I really like it. And I know Skyrim, well, Skyrim has most of that. It doesn't have the thing where you can talk to each NPC and, like, just win them over with charisma. Speechcraft. They took speechcraft out completely. By the way, this is the Oblivion Game of the Year edition. So it's got Shivering Isles. Yeah, I know. It is epic. But also feel like I'm kind of biased because I grew up, like, while this game was coming out. You know, I guess I could have played I mean, I did play Morrowind, but I wasn't an Xbox guy, you know? I didn't have an Xbox. I probably would have played more Morrowind, but all the Morrowind I played was at friends' houses. So when Oblivion came out and it was an Xbox 360 exclusive, I was like seriously debating getting an Xbox 360 just to play Oblivion. They eventually brought it over to PS3 though, thank God. Now it can be emulated through my computer. Yeah, no, I was just thinking about having an Xbox simulator. I should look into that. But see, the thing is, anything that's on Xbox is on PC. So it's kind of pointless, you know? I just get the PC version and then plug in my controller, you know? Says there's enemies nearby. Yeah, I have Game Pass. It is great. I love it. That's what I got the new Yakuza game on. Like a Dragon Gaiden. Been playing that off of Game Pass. And Liza P. and Starfield. And a bunch of good ones. What am I supposed to do here? Let's look at the quest log. Alright, midnight. Wait till midnight. Man, this guy is like going on a triathlon. Look how far he's walking, seriously.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Looks like he was eaten by a panther. Let's help him out. Man is sleeping outside. It's fucked up. They won't even give him
If you are looking to buy a horse, go in.
a roof to sleep
I
under.
overheard someone say that Alaron Locke is missing. I don't know what happened to him. His wife, Versan, is beside herself with grief. I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbon Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondarin at Silverhome Underwater. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town. Yeah. Ursan's husband Alaron is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her. Bye.
I like how they just have a horse sitting there right in the middle of the bridge.
Good morning.
Hello. What can I do for you? Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbon Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
Alright.
Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you. Never heard the name Grantham Blakely before. Means nothing to me. Sorry. Go ahead, please. A little food and drink will do you some good. Bye.
Are you enjoying the morning, Kayla? It's pretty chill. I've been blazing all night. I've smoked like 4 doobies, fatties.
What? Nazi at the Fighters Guild seems very at peace with himself. He says that's what allows him to be such an amazing martial artist. You too. Is there a problem, ma'am? I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. But who'd want to hurt him? You see, I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady. Thank you, kind lady. Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Go on. Shum Groyarug is the butler in Castle Skingran. Who ever heard of an orc butler? Plus, he's in that orc social club. What a joke. I'm through talking to you.
Hello. Don't be shy. Join us, and do well by doing good. I love walking by Salma's place. The smell of her bread baking is amazing. Be seeing you.
Yes. Go ahead, please. Bye.
What do you want, Ashbourne?
How goes the search? I love walking by Salmo's place. The smell of her bread baking is amazing. If you need to know more about the Nirn route, read the missive. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirn root, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirn root. How goes the search? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Be careful in Shade Leaf Copse. No telling what else resides there besides the Nirn root.
This game is so chill, honestly.
Good evening.
Yes.
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Ugly things with shells.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Good Eye seems upset about something lately. I'd stay away from the Mages Guild if I were you. It can't be. Of course. Goodbye. Be seeing you.
That's alright, bro. Feel free to pop in or out of the broadcast at any time. I think I'm gonna end this one at 3 hours. This will be my third 3-hour broadcast today. I did the new Yakuza game. I did Turok 2 and now Oblivion.
Droshanji greets you. His work is the castle grounds, Grand Gardens Green. Droshanji also is advanced trainer in security. Bravil is perhaps not so nice, but Bravil Castle and Castle Gardens, they are jewels, are they not? An intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual street corner rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Farewell.
State your business. I've sighted the Forlorn Watchman again. Every time I see that ghost, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, I suppose they are. I think it could look worse.
One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes. I've sighted the Forlorn Watchman again. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Arcade.
Hello.
Need a key. Okay. Maybe they keep one under the mat. Looks like the top part is open.
Excuse me, my lady. I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance, and I don't know what to do. My husband, Alaron, is missing. It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City. It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer. Yesterday, the usurer, Curden Grow Dragel, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Curden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again. You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either. I do miss him so. And when he gets back, I'm going to kill him for making me worry like this. Farewell, and be careful. Curden is not to be trusted. Any word of Alaron?
Go ahead, please. Farewell.
I'm Vera Leris, captain of the Breville Guard. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Go ahead. You're wasting your breath. You're pathetic. Not bad, not... What a wonderful compliment. I don't trust you enough to... Go ahead. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Yeah, I get it. You're a big fat... You're wasting your breath. You can't scare me. Don't make me laugh. Not bad at all. Really now, you're such a charmer. No, you do me too much honor. Sure, that's cute. You're Oh, please. You're wasting your breath. Blah, 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 what a bore. Sure. No, you do me too much honor. Sure, that's cute. You're wasting your breath. What a wonderful... Blah, 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 what a bore. The Count used to be a great man, but power and idleness have spoiled him. However, we remain loyal in memory of past kindnesses and to serve Breville.
She told me after I talked to her for a while.
Good day.
Alright, we're at the 3-hour point, guys. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for coming in.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine. If you want to learn a bit about hand-to-hand fighting, talk to Nazi at the Fighters Guild.
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Archay upon ye.
I appreciate everybody for coming in. Hope you have a wonderful morning. Barksy, Kayla, Shiny Hunter, everybody who came in. I love chilling with you guys. I love visiting these retro games, you know. I consider them retro. Obviously they're not, but the games that I grew up with as a kid, you know. I grew up with a lot of games, but just the ones that... the modern games from that era. I have a lot of memories with these types of games. PS3 and Xbox titles that never got ported over. Alright, peace out, guys.